Eh. Yep. Saw that right. Is the music working? Music is not working. Cool, cool. Even though it should be working. There we go. Also, hi. I need to pull up the ref of the Beedrill in question that I will be drawing. I was gonna see if I could do Zombie Riot, but apparently it's the same situation as last time where there's barely any servers on. At least ones that are neither full or not full. Also, I should have drawn the eyes first. Yeah, I should just draw the eyes first. Do it at an angle on purpose. I think that's the same size as the other one. That one later. That's going to be the accessory it'll be wearing. Yeah. One of those early game route mons that you just throw away after finding out it's like not as good. Is that right? I think this is the right size for the head. Because I want this to look menacing. I also need to get the rest of the Donapaji music into playlist roulette. That game series has some bangers for its final boss themes. Okay, I need to make that part a bit bigger. I'll fix that after I get this other part. I think if you wanted to do grass gym, but you don't have the fire starter, I think you would have had like probably Pidgeotto at that point. I don't know. I have not played Gen 1 or Gen 3's version of Gen 1. Maybe I should make this part a bit. There we go. Yep. Hi. Wait, really? Alright, then that makes sense at least.
Raider, if you thought the first 2 pages of my comic contained too much bare-knuckle excitement, then get ready to have your
Man,
eyes
even the
break
playlist
from
wants me to
widening
play
in
Team
surprise,
Fortress
and
2.
your comic-holding hands fall off your very arms when you get a look at the rest of this action-packed ish starring me.
Yeah, now that I see this,
If the sensational issue doesn't stop your adrenaline cords fast for 5 entire seconds, I will send you a notarized certificate confirming you do not exist.
I also heard that apparently I think it was Team Fortress 2 Classic got the open beta got canceled, which is sad. Because what if I just ditch this eye and just copy and paste the other eye onto it?
Also, 3 pages from now, I will beat up a parking lot full of hippies.
Oh god, I missed when this was the main theme for Saxon Hale and versus Saxon Hale, and now it's Frankie's theme from One Piece. I mean, it's fine. Frankie's theme is a pretty nice theme. But I missed this absolute classic. Why, I almost said absolute. Not the dumbest thing I've ever tried to say. Probably is. But then it also has to deal with the boss fights in the main story. If we're going by main story alone, I don't know how good it is in things like Zero Isle and stuff. Man, I sure do love making lines. But yeah, for this helmet, I was thinking, okay, well, you know those items in PMD that you hold them and they give you like effects and stuff? What if this one just gives you skill link? Let's see. It's a... if I remember correctly... I'm trying to remember what Beedrill's type is. I think it's bug and flying, so that means it's... I think it's ×4 super effective against rock. That's the one type matchup that I always forget. Then it has to deal with ice and fire. Yep. He's going to have a name soon when I reveal him. But for right now, he's going to remain nameless. Not like the King of Fighters character. Oh, it's bug poison. Huh. Oh, I forgot to save this. I also need to look up the reference of Beedrill. Oh boy, I love having internet errors. There we go. See, this looks a bit small. That can be fixed though. Oh, it actually exists? In Gen 9? Oh, that's probably why I haven't heard of it. Huh. Always hit at least 4 times if possible. That definitely sounds like something that would have been a thing in PMDE. I was about to skip out on calling it PMDE because I swear every time I try to say PMD from my mouth, it's like, okay, do I say the E or do I not? And then I end up doing one of both. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna ignore that the loaded dice exist because I don't think held items are even in the PMD games. Except for the scars and stuff that do exist. True. Yep, bye. Oh boy, YouTube sure does not want to work with me today, so I will have to do this. Oh, that's right, I forgot to put the stream up on the stream, so you have failed. Man, it's a good thing my memory has failed me today. Just looked like a troll. Okay, there we go. Now YouTube chat has showed up. Alright, back to drawing. Another one over here. Because I want him to look like he's ready to attack. Yeah. I wonder if I should just reveal what he's meant to be based off of. Or if I should hold back on the spoilers, because this is Eternal Bliss stuff. I kind of might have already given a hint with the first song that played on the stream. But yeah, Rhodes is fighting this thing. Yeah, it's a good point. Every time I make a niche reference, no one gets it. But when I say this is going to be very niche, I definitely do mean it. Oh, I did not mean to do that over the reference. No bombs. just no other B. That one has slow down. Hey, you know what? This one will work. Yeah, it's fine. Like I said, my references are very niche. Okay, will this work? I don't hear it. There we go. Okay. Where are you, Brave? There you are. So, yep. Welcome to Bullet Hell. Yes, that is slowdown. Yeah, each bullet hell has their own kind of fun. Toho's got like that very pretty style to it. And then you have the Dodonpachi series, which is this. Oh, I was trying to look up actually the most difficult boss in the Dodonpachi series. And by that I mean it's so difficult that only one person ever has beaten it in a 1cc run. Nope, this is Dodonpachi. It's another bullet hell series. Yeah, I mean it is Beedrill with zero context, and suddenly we're talking about the B boss. I gotta look up Inbachi now because that's
You were supposed to be my Nakama. That means friend in pirate. Look, apparently very easily.
I need to find the one that's the 1cc clear.
David, can I like drive over you? Okay, never mind. You're gonna drive over me. I don't want it. I don't want it. I'm good.
Harpy, Lucy,
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm leaving.
What the fuck?
Did you almost get me and then I just drilled away?
Yes.
Yeah, that's because I was gonna drive over you with my monster truck, and then you're like, "Well, I got a monster truck." I'm like, "Well, I gotta drill out."
Okay, so yeah, here's Inbachi.
より強力なエネルギー波をキャッチ来ます
Okay, man. That's fine.
I'm sorry.
人類がより高みに到
I
達
think
す
in
る
the
た
lore
め
it's apparently supposed to be
まずその
Hibachi's
肉
other
体が
side,
不要なので
and
す
God, it really
計
shows
画
it.
の邪魔者は排除いたします大丈夫新たな形になれるか
God, that looks terrifying to dodge.
無意味だわ頑張っても結局ダメだったな当たらないものだな
The only no miss, no bomb of this boss, by the way, is a tool assisted speedrun. I don't even know how a human is supposed to dodge those, like that. How's a human supposed to dodge that? There has to be like some sort of routing for this.
ハイパーシステム起動
I guess it's meant to be humanly possible. If you've seen other people's no miss, no bomb clears of the bosses into the Dodonpachi series, you can see that they're humanly possible. You just have to be subhuman in order to do them.
無意味だわ頑張っても結局ダメだった
Also, I think in this game, if you use bombs, the boss takes no damage from bullets or anything.
ボンバー投下無意味だわなんでまだ
Oh my god!
結局ダメだったわハイパーシステム起動
I feel like sometime in the future we'll get an Inbachi no miss, no bomb clear. But it's gonna take like a lot of practice in order to dodge all of this.
結局ダメだったわ
And to remind you all, this is the first ever 1cc clear.
システム臨界点まで
So that means no continues at all.
ボンバー投下無意味だわ頑張っても結局ダメだったわハイパーシステム起動
I do want to play the whole fight because it's very intense to look at.
ないのか。
Oh, and also the final boss of Donpachi Hibachi is a bee. Yep. So that's where I got the idea from. I have no doubt that I'm gonna be seeing a lot of Donpachi in my recommendations now. But yeah, I really do need to get the other Donpachi music in the playlist. So like, imagine those types of fights, but it's this thing fighting a Sneasel. My god, wait until I get to the piece where I draw what it looks like mid-battle. I'm gonna have to draw so many projectiles. Also, I need to draw the legs on this thing. Where do the legs come out on this thing? Yeah, that's all I'm willing to spoil for this character. Yeah, no, it doesn't. It looks cool. Yeah, just like what we were talking about earlier, it's still bad in battle. And I think its general use in media is kind of, well, it's a bee. It does bee things like bee in colony and stuff. I don't know, I have not consumed a lot of fan media. Can I get this leg right, please? Also, when I was looking up movesets to use for this character, I found out that its special attack stat, I think it's 15 if I remember correctly. Yeah, 15 special attack, and I'm giving it 2 special moves. Because it's projectile spam. The only move I've seen that's a physical move where it shoots projectiles is Pin Missile. Oh yeah, I also gotta draw the wings. Oh god, do I have to draw all the wings? Oh, that is right. Wait, why does it show the Mega Evolution? I wanted the base. Okay, it's just 45 on the base, I was about to say. But still, yeah, why does it get lower special attack on Mega Evolving? It's like they wanted Beedrill to be this gimmick mon that where physical is really good with it. But you got Pokemon that do that so much better. Garchomp exists. That's also why I think they should have only given Megas to like Pokemon who aren't strong in battle. Like, Beedrill was a good start, but then they decided to give it to, like, all the popular Pokemon. Ah, there's the Hanabona Shrine. I thought it would be in the rival battle music, but nope. I also, funnily enough, decided to try out... Okay, well, I was looking at my my Twitch following, and I saw that Joel was about to play this version of Emerald called All In. So I had to look it up for myself, and oh my god. It is literally pokey gambling. That is not the sprites folder I want to put that in. I tried it out for 2.5 hours, and I nabbed me a little something. Where did I put it again? There it is. Ignore the window. I got this guy on my second gacha spin. And yes, that is a ROM hack of Pokemon Emerald. I don't know, I think some of them are ROM hacks of Fire Red and Leaf Green. At least the one that I'm thinking of. Okay, no, it was a Creepypasta ROM hack I was thinking of, but I just remember that Radical Red exists. Is it shuffled? No, this isn't shuffled. I mean, this is shuffled. Also, what the heck is going on with the wings in Beedrill's official art? They are not symmetrical, I realized. Like, I gotta finish up this wing, and then I'll show what I mean. I think I'll just, yeah, leave that like that, and then... No, I don't want to save it to that sprites folder. I still have this image of the Undertaker from the last Floorverse stream. The last Floorverse stream ever. Like, the wings, they're not symmetrical. I think. Or maybe it's just perspective. Why do I have the Undertaker? Because I was starting to get bored of the slop that Glimp was writing out in Floorverse, that I just decided to look out for any mentions of the word The Undertaker. And then every time the word The Undertaker showed, I was like, The Undertaker! And I just flashed the image of The Undertaker from WWE. Yeah, it kind of does look like the angle now that I think about it. I think I mentioned this the first time I was talking about The Undertaker, but there was a WWE collab with King of Fighters All-Star, and you had The Undertaker in there, of course, but you also had Dwayne The Rock Johnson and John Cena in there. I think Becky Lynch was in there too, and I can't remember the other guy's name. I'd have to look it up, but there was another wrestler in there that I forgot his name, but I did have him as a unit. God, if there will be a Floorverse YTP, I don't know. There's not a lot of voiced Floorverse stuff besides the one video that has Min in it, and it's like after the Seeds prologue. God, I look fondly of the day where Floorverse had a plot, because that was when it had a plot. And it wasn't just Glip rambling about the past or showing him Duzius's boobs for the 54th time. I still think M. Doozies is like the Shroomsworth of the Floorverse thing. I want to say that, even though I haven't read anything Forbidden Floor, and I want to keep it that way. But yeah, something about them just feels Shroomsworthy to me. Nane, I want him sort of way, but in they're like a super serious character. They get clowned on a lot. They get hypersexualized a lot. Also, why did the shuffle loop back to this song? I thought we just played it. Okay, fix up the eyes time. Oh yeah, that's right, that's on another layer. I would like to say they're a therapist, because if they're bringing gambling and stuff, then why wouldn't there be a therapist at this point? Oh, and I guess stress balls do exist because of that one Nidoking sales Pokemon. Gambling is therapy. It's a life-changing experience. I also gotta add Rhodes to this picture because this is the scene where they meet. No, do a from behind shot. Yeah, I guess more of a blocking pose because he's getting ready to fight. I also gotta add a crop. No, that's not what I meant. I meant a crop. Ah, I swear I can never position this way. Square could be good. What? Hey, Moonsong. I should get more Cave Story songs too. Oh, I just realized Beedrill has two very large stripes on the abdomen. I'm trying to remember my B parts because I was searching them up earlier for the fight scene. I didn't even have Rhodes hit him in the abdomen, I just had him hitting the thorax a lot. There was, let's see, there's Beedrill. Yeah, I guess in the Gauntlet could count, but there's also Combi and Vespiquen. Probably. Unless they're gonna be cheap and give us Beedrill again. What is this song in my playlist? There it is. Now that I think about it, it's gotta suck being a male-only species because of how breeding works. I think those eyes are a bit too low. One of these is gonna be Hanabono's Shrine, and I'm scared. Unless I forgot to shuffle these somehow. Galald. I thought Gallade was fine because it had Gardevoir existing. Yeah, no, there's Sneasel. It's Rhodes. I am sending the child to fight the Bullet Hell final boss. I also gotta draw a forest in the background, but I'm kind of a bit too lazy right now. Yeah, that is fair. Glib trying to retcon when she don't even know her damn story. Or their damn story. Oh no, now we're in the Hanabono Shrine one! I have so many of these remixes. Like, this was Siva Gunner before Siva Gunner. Before you got your granddad remixes, there were people riffing on a poorly made Toho voice drama and making high quality rips with the I want to say Dichromatic Lotus Butterfly in it. How did I forget to erase this part? Hi, Dale. Beedrill. Also, I had to write in cursive today. That was a pain. I was only ever taught cursive once in like 3rd grade. And then they never taught it to us more and expected us to be okay with that. So I was trying to look up cursive guides, but I was also trying to look up cursive guides that fit how I was taught cursive in elementary school. Yeah, that sucks. How do they expect kids to understand old people? I can only sign my own real-life name in cursive. Though I am curious if I can sign Chatot. Okay, so, okay, do not sign your own name. It's a... Wait. Okay, so... Yo, I can do it! That looks good, except for how the O kind of looks like an A a bit. Yeah, true. That's all you need to remember. And you got those letters that are like so easy to do that you could just remember them. Like, L is literally... Okay, next letter, please. Nope, this is Honobono Shrine yet again! Never underestimate people who are committed to riffing on something. This foot needs to be a bit longer. I could probably put a signature on my pieces, but I'd have no idea where to put the signature or how I want to do the signature. Because my username is, I don't know, I'm just a Chatot. How am I supposed to make a signature out of that? Yeah, the chorus music is so good. That sounds pretty sick, actually. The fan game. Oh, never mind, that was it. Yeah, I couldn't understand the reference at first. Wait, funny bit? Funny bit? I put a spy in my works as my signature. Oh, who made this piece? Oh, you don't see the little spy in the corner? That looks like an egg now that I think about it more. Okay, this is the normal music. I thought this was gonna be another Hanabana Shrine remix. Okay, you can tell that this was resized. I'll finish this up tomorrow. I want to see how far I can get on the next one. It's gonna be like... yeah. I just need to draw... That's the start of Roads. Okay, again, no Hanabana Shrine. I swear, the Gen 3 remixes are getting to me. Well, the pixel ribbon would be kind of out of place because that is literally an asset from I Want to Be the Guy that I stick on there. Even when I'm tracing over it, I'm literally just tracing over the I Want to Be the Guy bow. Good night. Okay, so he's right-handed. He's gonna look like he's posing in a Fear and Hunger battle. He's probably gonna be cut off anyway. Oh, now I need to remember which is left and which is right. Okay, so... the red would be... up here. Okay, I haven't actually heard this song too much, but I hope this isn't Hanabana Shrine. Okay, no, it's normal. It's not Hanabana Shrine. Yeah, thanks. I was thinking about, okay, how would I make Rhodes stand out from his PMDE counterpart? And I was like, oh wait, I could combine the bandana, like the green bandana that he had, and I could make it a scarf because scarves are usually striped, and like the red marks on his face, the scar marks, they could be like stripes on the scarf. I should also make this... Actually, I should make this affected by wind because it's gonna be air cutter. For my iteration of Rhodes, no, he does not have a human form drawn, but I think Lip has drawn Rhodes as a human before. I have it somewhere in the PMD files. Let me see if I can find it. It's spelled R-H-O-D-E-S. Like, Rhode Island. Why are we getting so much Gen 3 music through the shuffle? large icons, please. I'd like to be able to see the folders. Should be in... I think this folder? Oh, I did not account for how small these would be, and I'd have to search through all of these just to find the picture that I'm looking for, but I think it's at the bottom. Yeah. If it's not in this folder, it might be in the other folder. Because there's a lot of pictures here. Maybe it'd be easy for me to find it if I can find that one image of PK and Shroomsworth kissing, because that— oh, wait, there it is. I knew I'd find the thing. I think it's here? No, it's not here? Huh. But I could have sworn there was an image of them as a human. God, these are so unorganized. And now there's the Honobona Shrine one. I'm kind of not a fan of the Shroomsworth one because it makes him look like a twink. I just noticed this image. What the hell? No. I've only seen the other one where Shroomsworth was in the tuxedo. Yeah, this one. Yeah, whenever I think of Shroomsworth, I don't think of him as a twink. Why are we twinkifying old men? Okay, it must be in the other folder then, because I can't find it here. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Here's Rhodes Human. I have a Tumblr and a DeviantArt. Eternal Bliss actually does have its own Tumblr. Also, unexpectedly, I did not think I'd find an image of the two Luvachi characters together. But yeah, like I said, I'm not a fan of the Shroomsworth design. I think I did try to dabble in making a human Shroomsworth at some point. I'd have to find it in my original art folder. Can we have something other than Gen 3 music, please? Here, Nuclear Star. No, wait, actually, Nightmare City. Where did I put it? It's not in there, of course. Oh, wait, it must be in PMDE art. That could make sense, except that I should get these organized better. Yeah, it is good though, but it's been nothing but Gen 3 on the playlist. I want spicy changes. I should have worded that better. Maybe it's still a Krita file, that's why I haven't found it yet. Because I probably did not save it as a PNG. Ah, it is a Krita file, that's why. So I could just open it up here. Yeah, there's my attempt. See? Looks much more like his age. And is distinguishable. I could do better than this, though. Most importantly, he does not look like a twink. Oh yeah, that's right. I was trying to drop Beedrill. Beedrill's gonna be small because it's far away. Gonna make the midpoint of this face down, like directly downward, please. Gotta have that Mega Man looking ass helmet. I can name a lot of Pokemon music tracks, mostly battle tracks. And then there's Gladion's theme, which sounds a lot like a specific Pokemon Mystery Dungeon track. Specifically from Red and Blue Rescue Team. Oh, Adele, is this your first time hearing about this? Oh, this is gonna be good. Okay, I just need to pull up the two tracks in question and also mute the Lythero stream that is not a Lythero stream, but anyway. Okay, so first I'm gonna pull up Gladion's theme, just so we're familiar with what that sounds like. But yeah, still a banger battle theme. Yeah. Okay, and now I have to grab the other song. God, YouTube, why do you put things in a list now? I don't like that. Alright. That's all you need to know. But yeah, that has spawned like so many thoughts in my head, and one of those was like, okay, but where's the PMD fic where Gladion gets sent to the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon world? And he's like I guess a type null at this point. I want my Gladion type null PMD fic. Yeah, I'll send over the tracks to you. Yeah, it's like that one part where it goes ba-da-da, 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 ba-da-da-da. Back to Nightmare City. Okay, that looks like a flag. There we go. Oh yeah. There is one specific Pokemon track that never fails to make me cry with nostalgia. And it's a track that I have listened to as a kid so much, even in game. I don't think it's on the playlist. Why did I just go to Discord? I'm not trying to mute myself there. Okay. Okay, where's the HD version of this? That's also in platinum. Okay, this one's a good rip. By rip, I mean game rip, not Siva Gunner. God, this song. This was the track that I like. Like, you've never been in the Wi-Fi Plaza in the Gen 4 games? Oh my god, the Wi-Fi Plaza on Gen 4 was an experience. You had like these 4 mini-games that you could do. You could enter in polls with other people from around the world. And you could only be in the Wi-Fi Plaza for a short amount of time, but at the end of it, there was always this parade that plays. And it had like floats of the starter Pokemon up to that point. So like, and it always matched the room that you were in. There were like 4 rooms. There was a fire room, a grass room, a water room, and then there was the elusive Mew room. And I tried so hard to get into the Mew room, but I never could as a kid. But I mean, the experience there was still fun. And I wish this version of the GTS was actually, now that I think about it, there was a thing that I think the song was used for. Why did I just close image 2? What was even image 2? I did not send an image 2. Yeah, there was one thing. I did not mean to disable YouTube chat. That I think used that song as well. And it was the online GTS thing on the internet. I have to find an image of it though. What? Oh. So it doesn't show like the world and stuff. Still like an image of it for like Gen 4. Google, please don't fail me. Oh wow, thanks random amino apps post for having an image of this. But yeah, it was this where you could see trades happening in real time and stuff. Oh, there's another image of it that's like very old, and you can tell it's old because I think that's XP, or is that Vista? I can't tell. I only had XP. Okay, where did you save? As HQ default to, that's right. Yeah, they haven't done this anymore because this was like a Gen 4 thing, and I think they phased that out by Gen 5. Also, oh my god, what was the dream world again? I only remember that one thing from Black and White where you could like run around in other people's worlds and give them I think it was called O powers. Oh, I don't think I did this, weirdly. Yeah, if I knew this existed, then I would have been all over it as a kid. God, that sounds awesome. Oh my god. And I think there was another functionality of online. It was like when the Versus Recorder was first a thing in the Gen 4 games, you could see each other's Versus Recorder replays. And I think one of the ones that I had saved for a long time was this one replay of someone doing the Battle Factory, specifically the one with Thornton in it. I just remember that two of the Pokemon there were a Dugtrio and a Wailord. I don't know why I had that replay there. I think it was because of the music. God, Gen 4 was definitely an experience. The DS era in a whole was just awesome. You had to be there. They don't do it like that anymore. It's kind of sad. Let's see, Beedrill's leaning to the left kind of bit, but that kind of makes sense since he's throwing his arm out to it. The next song just so happens to be another bullet hell game. Should make this part thinner so this can be thicker. I guess it kind of does learn Drill Rush, but I'm not sure if the drill arm itself spins. I think that would be kind of painful. Though at the same time, if I remember correctly, an IRL bee stings, their stingers pop off after they sting and they die a few seconds after. I remember hearing that. I think it could kind of work for Beedrill and they'd still have like the stingers and stuff. My god, now I'm having a vision of like Beedrill, but it's like Wolverine or something. Got like Toho Project Beedrill looking down at Fear and Hunger Sneasel. Okay, one of these days I'm gonna be good at drawing Sneasel arms. I might actually have to look up a Fear and Hunger sprite for a reference here. I did not know this song had an ending. I thought it just continued looping. Okay, well I guess in this case they kind of just like... Also more epic battle fantasy music. Another piece of nostalgia for me was playing these games on Congregate. I was such a fan of these games back then. As a kid. I couldn't beat any of the RPG games, but I was able to beat Bullet Heaven 1. Somehow. I probably played on like easy or something. There's actually a an epic battle fantasy like collection of the old Flash games. Don't have much memories on the Poppy Louie games. On Cool Math games. I think one of the Flash games that did stick out to me was Red Ball, though. Specifically 1 and 2, those are my favorites. God, it makes me remember that King.com used to be a Flash game provider site and not Candy Crush. Because King.com was the only way you could play like 5 extra levels on both Red Ball 1 and 2. Until now, in which you can just do file editing and you can get them all. Or just play them on an archive, the Flashpoint archive. I also specifically remember playing another Flash game on that site. It was like a game, it was a puzzle game that was like Mario Maker, but you could place the blocks at any time, and you also played as a stickman with, I think, a red hat. I think it was called Level Editor. I could not remember my first non-Flash game experience. I think it was a Jimmy Neutron game on the computer. Specifically Jimmy Neutron. I also remember playing this SpongeBob 3D game where you had to collect Krabby Patties. I don't think I got very far into it because I didn't know how the game worked as a dumb, stupid child. But then my first console was the DS, and my first game there was, I think it was Pokemon Platinum? Not Platinum, Diamond. I don't think I ended up beating Diamond though, but I did beat Platinum later on. I wish I had more experience with the Plants vs. Zombies, but the PopCap games that I remember playing were Insequarium Deluxe and Bookworm Adventures. I should have an Antiquarium track on the playlist. Why are the horror tracks in here? Because this is not playlist roulette, that's why. I have Paralyzer in here? Of course, it's a rip. Hi, it's me, the Amori Boy fan. Oh, that's right, I do have these tracks as well. The McDonald's DS tracks. Okay, that's a bit too big. I remember when this first came out, I was like, wait, they actually had a training program for McDonald's in Japan on the Nintendo DS? Oh, is it the final boss theme of the Treasureland adventure games? Because I have that. No, that's just the regular boss. Yeah, the Treasure Ronald McDonald game had some bangers. Oh, I just remembered something else about Nickelodeon. I think they had like their own MMO type world thing. But I'd have to remember what it's called because I don't think anyone talks about it anymore. But I remember going on there a lot. I also remember Cartoon Network having its own MMO, I think. But unfortunately, I can't remember what it's called. I just know it had like some sort of dark and gritty like setting. Or at least it wasn't gritty, it was just dark. And every time I tried to search it up after I kind of forgot about it, I just get nowhere. Oh my god, you too bad. I think I have the Boshi of this song, the Boshi version. Or the one that appears in Boshi. Somewhere in here. Oh, I do have the Antiquarium Deluxe soundtrack. I'll just play that for a bit while I find this one song. It should just be listed under a bunch of numbers and stuff. Okay, that's the later ones. There's Operation Evolution. That's not what I'm looking for, though. Did I not put it in here? God, I have so many tracks in here. I just kind of forgot how many I actually put in. Ah, here it is. It's Bashi time. I wonder how many people on Twitch who know of that emote's existence actually knows it came from an I Wanna Be the Guy Flash game. Oh yeah, I gotta draw the Beedrill's wings. I would attempt Bashi again, but I'm waiting for a patch that... Wait, actually I'm on Windows 11. I wonder if it even functions at all. Because when I tried it on Windows 10, it lagged a lot because I don't think it was meant to run on Windows 10. That wasn't even a thing when that came out. Oh god, now I have to draw the stars and stuff? Unless I... See, I think I should make this one bigger. So it looks like it's actually getting closer. That also looks like ass, but I don't know how to switch out of bicubic on this thing. I already forgot how I did that star. Okay, I drew that. I just know that this is kind of an easy way to do stars. Map, can I... So yeah, for all of his projectile moves, he's got Swift, Pin Missile, and Air Cutter. And this shot is meant to look like a bullet hell kind of thing. Yeah, but he does have one close range move, and I decided that would be Twin Needle. And then for Air Cutter, I think once I draw the background, I'm gonna have it be like a transparent sort of whooshing thing. That was a chunky start. And then I could just mirror this for the other side. Because bullet hell patterns are usually symmetrical or something, I don't know. Yeah, but this is fiction, so I could do whatever I want with it. Oh my god, we're getting nostalgia overload for me. Platform Racing 3. I actually still have contact with an old friend that I used to play, that I used to be on the Platform Racing... Not that Platform Racing... Well, it was the Platform Racing 3 forums, but it was also the Sparkworks forums. I haven't talked to him in a while. Let's just see what they're up to. If they're up to anything. Yeah, also a reminder, I was a kid during that time, so I was pretty dumb and stupid. Emphasis on the pretty fucking dumb. It's a surprise that those guys were even able to, they were even able to survive me being there. I guess we did kind of get along somehow because some of... I think that was also the time when I was getting to be a brony, I'll say. And then I wasn't the brony anymore, but I still kind of hang out in some parts, like the versus Ponyville community, because that part was nostalgic. It's like Free Fortress, but all the bosses are My Little Pony characters. And they have some wild rages. And even then, the modern ones still have some wild rages. Like, there's one that literally has you do trivia. And it used to be math at first, but I think they also upgraded it to be like, movie trivia sometimes. And as the boss's health gets lower, it gives you like even harder questions to do. So like when the round starts, you'll be doing like, oh, what's 9 plus 10? And then suddenly they have you doing like I want to say calculus, but it's all multiple choice and you just have to type the correct response in chat. So it wasn't too hard, you just have to quick think. I have not even described Platform Racing 3 yet. So, Platform Racing 2, right? Very big on Congregate. I then learned of a sequel that could only be played on Sparksworks. I don't know why it was restricted to just Sparksworks. But it was there. And The main draw of Platform Racing 3 was that you could make custom blocks for your levels. And not only that, but you could share custom blocks with other users. Sometimes there would be levels that have really cool blocks in them, sometimes animated even. And there were other levels that were like shops where you could trade custom blocks for other custom blocks. Sometimes there were also hangout areas. Because yeah, it was during those times. Maybe I should make these like lined up diagonally. But actually I did say these were like shooting out of his mouth in the story. Why does Don't Forget seem similar? I kind of remember having memories of playing the mobile Undertale. I think it was a horror game. It was a multiplayer-like thing. I have to look up Don't Forget. No, that's not what I'm thinking of, but I do remember there being a multiplayer Undertale MMO sort of thing on mobile that I played. What was it though? Was it Mystery Tale? No, that's not it. I think it was Korean too, if I remember correctly. Oh. Oh. Oh, I think it was Dead Tail. Yes! Actually, it was Dead Tail now that I think about it. Oh my god. God, the nostalgia for this game. Okay, copy this, paste that. That's not what I meant. I guess these can be deleted since they're kind of like, Wait, actually, what if... Hold on. Let me mirror this horizontally, copy that, paste it. Yeah, this could be like the opposite. Then this could be the one that's like further back. There probably has been attempt. I have seen a Don Makafu script that had some Pokemon in it. Not what I meant. Okay. I think the cropping point here will be like... It'll be like this, essentially. No, I meant to use this one. Oh yeah! I played Pokeballs before. Wish they'd have an update. Cause I've been checking there constantly, and it's like, no update. Also, Platform Racing 2 music. Could also remove this star because it looks there. Yeah, true. What was their last update? Was it still 8.9? What do you mean they have a website? I thought it was just they just had a Reddit and a GitHub. Oh my god, the last update on the GitHub? January 17, 2024. Oh yeah, that's funny. I've seen a streamer get upset that Pidgey were just constantly attacking him and such. Also, a lot of Platform Racing 3 and Platform Racing 2 music right now. Oh boy, it's 11:06. I should get to sleep. Stop. I'll keep the music going. I guess I could show off the other drawing that I've yet to complete. Not in here. He has this one where Rhodes is looking at the board of jobs and stuff for the first time. There's the cursive in question right there. Yeah, thanks for joining the stream. I don't know if tomorrow will be an art stream. It could be a Zombie Riot stream if I'm able to find a server. It could also be something else. Oh, that'd be nice. I just wish the my VPN could cooperate on LAN. My god, imagine spawning in, there's a Dragonite just right at the beach next to you, you run up to it and catch it. Like somehow with your level 5 Mon, you just catch the massive dragon, you land it right next to it. Oh, is it essentials? Because my Slender Fortress friend group does that when we do Minecraft horror mods and stuff. Yo, what else did I haven't done a Mugen coding stream yet, but I don't think that'd be too interesting. But yeah, I'll try and think of something to stream tomorrow. But yeah, good night everybody.